Afternoon everyone. It's Sunday the 5th of May today, and we're out on the, well, it's not really a hilltop as such, it's basically an open area of land. It's quite high up, but I wouldn't really class it as a hilltop as such. Not far from the town of Wantage in Oxfordshire, and it's a lovely sunny day. Let you have a little pan around a sec. So yeah, probably looks like it's going to be quite a nice day. It's not too hot actually. It's there's a bit of a breeze blowing. I don't know if you can hear. I'll find out when we get back if it's recorded okay. But I'm trying out the. I got a hell of a blooming shadow on the old thing. I'm trying out the Bergen today. British Army Bergen. It's okay actually, it's not too bad, plenty of carrying capacity. The main pack is 80 litres and the two side pouches are 10 litres each. I'm just going to swap hands because, so yeah, it's pretty good really. It'd be better if I was a bit taller, to be honest. I'm glad I didn't get the, they do a long back and a short back. This is the short back, and the long back's 120 litres and it would be up above my head. Really more suited to people that are sort of, you know, the 6 foot region or above. So yeah, if I stumble and fall over with this, I'd probably struggle to get back up, to be honest. Brought everything but the kitchen sink today. I don't know why. I thought I'd test it out, give it a good load up, check all the straps and everything, and it's holding well. So should probably take this with me when I go to for the overnight event in June, for the DX, SHTF, CB, PMR, and any other letters you want to throw in there weekend. So yeah, not too bad. But I'm going to go and going to get set up. Breeze is picking up a bit now. I'm going to get set up and catch you back when I've got a brew on the go. Bye for now. Yeah, I got that, Sid, actually, that time. It just sort of went very clear. So he wants to try something later on another channel. Yeah, that's fine, Simon. Give me a buzz after the net and we'll have a play around, mate. No worries.
Did you get that, Simon? Jason, I don't think you said that time, but stop moving about there, Jason. If you're walking around, you've only got to move about a couple of inches or turn your head and the signal's gone on this motor, so it works on here. You've got to near enough stand still when someone's got you there and don't move.
Yeah, I haven't got the handheld aerial on, Sid. It's fixed to the pole. So I'm on the speaker mic and the antenna's up on the top of the pole. So that's the only movement there is today.
Can you get any line of sight is better? I found that when I'm wandering around, I've only got to move actually drop down to lower ground I could hear a station, but about 200 feet higher I couldn't hear them. It's a very strange mode this is, so you've got to hit and miss and try and get the best bit.
Yeah, that's right. Beacon Batch is very much like that. I was up there in the week with Gary, and on top of the trig point, it's absolute garbage. But you walk down a few feet, and you're getting everybody. Very strange, very strange. But yeah, can I just try and go across to Chris now? I've got the antenna up, Sid.
Yeah, it's all yours there.
Chris, 778. I'll copy Charlie Tango 965 this time.
Yeah, you're moving now. You've got the vocal up, moving. Radio 3 to 4. Yeah, radio 3 to 4.
Yeah, that's a nice one. So it obviously does work, that antenna, because I wasn't getting you at all before, mate. So that's brilliant. That's really, really good. I've got you on about a signal 5, about radio 3, but it's audible, so QSO's there. Top man. Thank you, Chris.
Yeah, that trig point's really weird, isn't it, Jake? pretty goose dead. You walk those towards the tree and it all comes back to life again.
Yeah, very strange, mate. That was really weird. There's something weird about that whole place, to be honest. When I was walking down, it was pitch black, and I just felt like there was loads of people around me watching. Very eerie place, that. I think there's something going on there, Chris. Yeah, that's right. There's a load of signs up there, isn't there, saying, oh, please stay off the mounds or something, I think I saw. But yeah, it's a very strange place, that. I think it's definitely haunted, and I think spirits definitely affect UHF. But no, thanks, mate. Thanks for coming back to me. That's brilliant.
Yeah, okay, I just check on the wire. She's out walking somewhere. She's got her hand held there. Whereabouts are you, Miles? Because I can't see you.
No, I'm just about to come back now. I've been right up the hill.
Oh, what way did you go? I didn't notice.
Behind the car and down and up. It's ragged up here, but it's really good. Not been this way before.
Yeah, okay, love. I know there's anyone up in here, Miles. Is anyone here, Miles? She's, I don't know where she is. She's out here somewhere.
Yeah, booming across to me over in Wantage, mate.
Hi, Jason. Copy.
Good afternoon, Marge. How you doing?
Today, the mud with the sheep and lots of the ground. I think it's had a lot of wear and tear with all the rain and mud.
Yeah, that's right. Once it all dries out, it soon becomes clear where all the holes are. I've just seen a deer go running through the field, so it's nice being out and about. But, yeah, hopefully the nice weather holds, Marge.
Yeah, I think it's going to be nice tomorrow. I think later in the week it says I think the rain's coming again. Still, that's fine. Anyway, back to you, Jason. I'll go quiet.
Okay, thanks, Marge. Nice to talk to you. Back to you, Sid.
Yeah, I don't know if Simon's got Marge. Yeah, Simon, you got Marge. I know where she is. I can't see her. She's down the track somewhere. Lost in the flipping wild.
Right, the weather's so nice. I'm just sitting on the log. Got no shelter up, nothing today. It's calm as you like. Look, perfectly vertical. Lovely job, lovely job. PMR working a blinder.
Oh, I mustn't have hurt him though.
There's Marge. I've just brought the go bag today. I was moving all the kit around yesterday, getting it all repacked, and in my haste I forgot my spoon. But never mind. We got some proper cooking today. No ration packs today. It's going to be onions, peppers and garlic in that one, with a mixture of mushrooms, button mushrooms, some oyster mushrooms in there, and some shiitake mushrooms. So catch you back in a bit. Right, so as I was saying, it's tricky doing this. You keep getting a call on the radio and you've got to stop it. But so basically this bag here, and yet another respirator pack of mine, is the food bag today. Just the job really, keeps everything contained nicely. And yeah, I've got some mushrooms, variety of mushrooms, onions, peppers, garlic. I've got some rice, just that quick rice, takes a few minutes in the mixture. And then to bind it all together, make a bit of a sauce out of it, I've just got some cream of mushroom soup, which is here. Oh, cream of mushroom soup, and we'll stick that in the in there to make a bit of a sauce. I was going to bring some crusty bread, but I forgot it, and I forgot the spoon as well. So I'm going to make a spoon up out of something in a minute. Might be the cap for the water bottle or something, but no, it'd be good. So I'm going to get some cooking on the go. I've got just the old ration pack, just the old mess tin. Incidentally, I've seasoned that as well. That's why it's brown. That is a coating of oil. It's not greasy, it's all dry, but what it does, it forms a non-stick coating. And these are aluminium, so they heat up really quick, so there's a good chance of something catching and burning. So I've just seasoned it like you would a wok, a mild steel wok. So I'm going to get on with some cooking. I don't know how I'm going to show you what I'm doing, but I will try, and catch you back in a minute. Right, so in there I've got the onions, the peppers and the garlic. just on the little stove. You can probably hear it actually. Just going to fry that up, turn it up a bit more. And the only thing I've got to stir it with is my knife, because I forgot my spoon, but that'll be alright. As you can see, none of it's sticking at all. It's all good. So that really works, that non-stick seasoning the pot, seasoning the pan. I'll actually use my thing, because that'll be less scraping on the pot. But we're going to fry that up with a bit of that, and you can probably hear that sizzling away, which is great. So I'll catch you back in a bit when I'm next stage. Right, so the onions are sweating down nicely. You want quite a reasonably high flame for onions and peppers and stuff, because a lot of moisture comes out of them. I've just brought, see if I can hold that there with one hand, I've brought a little pot of salt, and when you put the salt in, give that a quick stir around. Oh yeah, nice. Whoa! Tasty burger. I really wish I brought my spoon. This is going to be awkward to eat there, especially when I put the mushroom soup in there. So, just a bit of that, like that. So I've got a little pot of salt there. Just take a pinch of salt, just a bit of salt in there, a bit more. And what the salt will actually do, it will actually draw out the extra moisture from the onions and the peppers. To keep the flame reasonably high, you want to evaporate all that water off, that liquid, so that it actually fries instead of stews. And as you can just see, it's starting to take on some colour, which is nice. So that go a little bit longer, and then I'll put in a handful of mushrooms. If I had a bit more time, I'd bring it all whole and prep it on site, but it's only a quick activation today. I've got the radio on hold at the moment. That's all reduced down. That's plenty good enough. So just throw in now some mushrooms. As I say, I've got a selection of mushrooms here. Got some button mushrooms. Put those in. Some oyster mushrooms. That's oyster mushrooms. Put them in. They're at the bottom, so I'll get those in. Lovely. And they'll put out a lot of water as well. So you want to evaporate all the water off, otherwise you have a really gooey, runny mess. And it'll be all more a soup. So they're in now. As I say, they'll put out quite a bit of moisture, so you want to reduce them down as well. Cook those down, cook them down, cook them down. And catch you back in a minute. Right, so that all cooked down nicely. We've got the soup in there now. It doesn't look the most appetising in the world, but it, I can assure you it's very tasty. So that's all, so it's not stuck at all, so that's ideal. And simmer that up. And we're going to add in some of the rice now as well to bulk that out. We'll just pop that in there. Bit of rice. Lovely. Shame I didn't bring my spoon. There we go, never mind. We haven't, so we haven't. We'll just mix all that in. Let's say this is more of a winter dish, really. Really nice in the winter, this. Really hearty thing to eat. Nice as a breakfast, actually, surprisingly. But yeah, a bit of crusty bread would have been nice. But when I do the camping, I'll have a better stock of supplies. Just gonna turn that down as low as I can to simmer that, just to cook the rice through. And that's gonna be nice. I'm gonna enjoy that. So we'll just let that simmer. But a really quiet spot here. Really is. I haven't seen anyone today at all. So it's really out of the way. Great, loving it. So we're gonna have a bit of grub in a sec. And yeah, that should be nice. I'll just simmer that up and away we go. And what we'll just put in there is Got another little pot here. Again, try and do this with one hand. Oh, I dropped it. I dropped it all on my camera, hang on. Right, just a bit of seasoning, some herbs, some chilli flakes and stuff. Seeds in. It'll be right in there, just a dash. Otherwise I'll burn my mouth off. Give it a stir in. I say not the most pleasing to the eye. It's very pleasing to the nose, and it'll be very pleasing in my stomach. So there we go. It's onions, peppers, garlic, selection of mushrooms, some mushroom soup as a base, and yeah, a bit of rice. So there we go. Hopefully that's going to go down well with a cup of tea, and away we go. Catch you later. The net's in full swing. We had a good old a go on the PMR beforehand. That's Darren, Tango Whiskey 06 in QSO with Simon, Charlie Tango 941. And the day is fantastic. Absolutely glorious day today. Still haven't put the shelter up, not going to bother. There's very little wind. It's just warm enough. And yeah, superb. I didn't think this was going to be a very good spot, but it's proved to be quite good actually in the end, picking up most of the people. So yeah, it's good. Sorry, I'm just I was listening to the radio there. Sorry, 2 seconds. Right, here's the view of where I am. There's the station for today. So, if anyone watching recognises where this is, I will have a look on the computer when I get back tonight. But if anyone recognises this spot, feel free to post up on the YouTube as to where it is, because I took a few little lanes to get up here, and Oxfordshire is not my best for geography. So yeah, catch you in a bit. Right, it's 5:30 now, I think. We're on the way back to the Land Rover. It's been a good net today actually. No signs of any rain. It's not been overcast too bad. I mean, there's some cloud in the sky now, as you can probably see behind me, but it's been nice all day. I didn't put the shelter up at all, and quite a few good contacts today, both on the old 27 on 32, and I actually flicked up to 34 a couple of times because a few people calling QSK wanting radio checks. It was a day for radio checks today, so yeah, I got them all to flick up to 34 for that. Did that, come back down, brilliant. No, another good day. So another CTX activation done. It's as I say, Sunday the 5th, and yeah, tomorrow's Bank Holiday Monday, and give me a few boys out again. Probably going to head over to old Beacon Batch in the Mendips, I think. I know Chris, Charlie Tango 778, is going to head down to, I think he said he was heading down to Dartmoor, and so that leaves Beacon Batch open. I don't know if Gary, if you're feeling any better tomorrow, you want to pop up, mate. There will certainly be brew on hand if you fancy it, and yeah, should be good. Should be good. But no, what a thoroughly nice day. I hope we get a few more of these. As I say, I didn't even put a shelter up today. There was no breeze, no nothing, and I only saw 2 groups of people all day, and no, it was good. It was good. Seemed very interested in what was going on. Don't think they've ever seen that sort of thing round this way before. And one of the young ladies in the one of the groups was rather attractive, so that was a nice addition to the day. And yeah, we're just going to trek back now to the old Landy D Rover and toddle on home. So yeah, I'll just give it a quick pan around so you can see. So yeah, cracking day, cracking. Grommet, cracking. Did a bit of proper cooking, which was nice. And yeah, really enjoyed it. It's alright, it's nice being out and about when the old snow's down or it's wet or it's cold. That's no problem. But it is nice to have a bit of summer weather now and again, really. And the old Bergen did its job nicely on the back there. I say I'm only 5'5", so it's quite a big pack for a little bloke. But yeah, did the business, kept everything contained, and I had to use a folded up one of the pots I was using, one of those clover pots for the ingredients. I had to fold one of the lids up and use that as a spoon, but no great shake. But yeah, what a superb day. That would have been a good spot. Actually, that would have been a good spot for an overnight camp. There was plenty of tree cover. None of it was dead wood, so that was all good. And yeah, set up a basher there, I reckon. That'd be ideal. That'd be good. But yeah, so we'll catch you on the next one. It's Charlie Tango X-Ray 965 signing off. Bye for now.